Hello guys and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you this 2021 Toyota Corolla. This one is the hatchback and this one is equipped with the 6-speed manual transmission, and this one has the black roof, the black mirrors and the black spoiler package, and it is the SE trim. But let me go ahead and show you all the features this one has. Under the hood, there's going to be a 2.0 naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine that is connected to a 6-speed manual transmission. This engine produces 169 horses and 151 pound-feet of torque, and the fuel economy numbers are 28 in the city, 37 highway, and 31 combined. Here is the MSRP sticker of this 2021 Corolla hatchback. Here are the packages. If you guys are interested, just go ahead and pause the video. And the price on this one is almost $23,000. If you guys are curious about the color is called Classic Silver, and it does look pretty good on this Corolla hatch. And what even makes it much better is the $500 option, where basically it blacks out the roof, spoiler, and the side mirrors. I think having a black roof and black side mirrors give this hatchback a nice look. Right here in the front, nothing too aggressive. I really like the headlight design. Very nice and slim right here, and then it gets bigger where the high and low beam are. And for the turn signal indicator, it is going to be LED, and the high and low beams are LED as well. And I really like the design of the daytime running lights. They actually look very nice, basically 3 LED strips. And as I said, I love the fact that the headlight housing gets extended all the way right there, and it just looks very good. Here is the Toyota badge. It does have the sensor for the braking assist. It has Toyota Sense 2.0. And for the grille, it is massive and functional. It is finished in flat black. And overall, I think the design right here in the bottom looks good, especially right here. There's a lot of sharp corners, and this piece right here is going to be finished in gloss black, and the trim around the Toyota badge is going to be finished in gloss black. Overall, I think the design of this hatchback looks very good. But let's go ahead and move to the side of this Corolla hatchback, and I'll go and show you how it looks like from the side. Here is a side view of this hatch. Nothing really too aggressive right here on the side, nothing too crazy. And even the rims, they really don't have any cool design to them. They're super simple, and everything is very simple right here. And as I said, it does have a $500 package. Basically blacks out the roof, the spoiler, and the mirrors, and everything is going to be finished in gloss black. And on the mirror, they're going to be a turn signal indicator, and this one has body side molding. It is a $239 package, and it does have mud guards. Basically, it's a $130 package. And for the rims, they are 205 55 16. Good amount of rubber, but again, the style, design, nothing too crazy right here on the side. Let's go ahead and move to the back of this Corolla, and I'll go and show you how it looks like from the back. Here is the back of this hatch, and for the tail lights, they have the same exact design as the headlights. Basically, they're nice and slim right here, and they get big on the outer part. It does have Corolla badge on the left. It is blacked out. It is part of a package. It is the black emblem package. Basically, it's a $130 package. It blacks out the Toyota badge right here in the back, and the SE badge all the way to the right, since this is the SE trim. For the taillights, everything right here is LED except the reverse light. So I love the fact that the turn signal indicators are LED. It doesn't look like they are LED, but I did look very close, and they are LED, which is very good. And they do blink or flash very fast. That means they are LED. Reflectors all the way in the bottom, and it does have some fake exhaust tips, and they're basically blocked. No exhaust pipe inside of those exhaust tips, and the actual pipe is going to be right underneath the car, and a lot of companies are doing that, so this is no big deal. And by the way, it does have a good amount of gloss black right here on the rear bumper. Here is a key. Feels very light, and it is finished in flat black. It does have 3 buttons on it: lock, unlock, panic button. Toyota and Corolla badges or emblems are going to be in the back. And there is no way to open the trunk or the tailgate because it does not have automatic lift gate. There's going to be one way to open the lift gate, and it's from that rubber button right here. And it does have two handles right there. There is a handle on the left and another one on the right to be able to close this lift gate. And it does have a privacy cover. It will go down whenever you close the lift gate. And inside there is a good amount of room, but the floor itself is a little bit on the higher side, but the height of this hatch is very good, so sliding things in and out is super easy. And right underneath they're going to be the jack, the spare tire, and the jack tools on the left. And there are going to be storage places on the right, more on the left, and it does have some tie downs, more tie downs right there. Here is the door handle. It does have a sensor in the back. This is how you unlock the car and lock it. There's going to be a sensor outside. Just go ahead and tap on it, and this will take care of locking the car. Here is the front door panel. Top portion is going to be finished in that synthetic rubber material. I really like this line right here. Such a beautiful design. Door handle feels a little bit on the lighter side, but feels nice and solid. This white stitching looks very nice. And gloss black around the window buttons, mirror controls, and the door locks. Right here, everything looks very good. And this is plastic, which is expected, but does feel like, or it sounds like some cheap plastic, but that's no big deal. The armrest feels nice and soft, which is very good. A lot of companies cheap out, so good job Toyota for making the armrest nice and soft. More of that white stitching, and good amount of storage place. Speaker in the bottom. Here is the driver's seat. I really like the design on the seats. Seats are very nice and comfortable. They're finished in cloth, and by the way, they're manual seats. But let's go ahead and move inside this hatch, and I'll go ahead and show you how it looks like from the inside. Alright, so here is the interior of this 2021 Toyota Corolla Hatchback. Feels nice and spacious for a small car, and overall everything looks very good. Here is the steering wheel. It is wrapped in leather, and design actually looks very good. It looks like it came out of a Toyota Camry. All the way to the left, there are going to be a few buttons right here to control that screen all the way to the right. So you could toggle through a few things with those controls. Gauges look very good. I love the red accent. And right here, there are going to be the phone controls, back button, volume controls, voice command, and all the way to the right, they're going to be the Toyota Safety Sense controls. So you'll have the cruise controls, lane keep assist. You could set the distance, basically, mode, seek button, and to the right, they're going to be the controls for the wipers, and to the left, they're going to be the headlight controls with the turn signal controls. Good amount of brushed aluminum right here, and even around the gauges and around the screen, and continues all the way right there on the dash. And by the way, the dash is nice and soft. It is that synthetic rubber material. I love the white stitching. And all the way to the left, they're going to be few buttons. They're going to be the automatic high beam with the brightness control. Here is the screen. It's an 8-inch screen. It does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and they're going to be hard buttons on the left and right, volume knob, a tune knob. And the design of the screen, I have mixed feelings about it. It is a little bit on the bulky side. Tablet style looks very good. I really like it, but just the fact that the bezels are too big and it's too bulky. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you the reverse or the backup camera. Resolution is not the best, but I love the fact that there is a backup camera, and by the way, it is nice and wide. And as I said, it does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Vents look pretty good. I really wish they had some brushed aluminum around them. And here is the emergency light button. For the climate control, very easy to use. You'll have the temperature control, auto function, and it does have the fan speed. So basically you could rotate this to increase and decrease the fan. And as I said, it does have the temperature controls right here, and it does not have dual climate control. It's a single climate control. Off button right here, you'll have the modes, and all the way in the bottom there's going to be a storage place, but there is no USBs or 12 volts or anything like that. And here is the shifter that will control the 6-speed manual transmission in this Toyota hatchback. And to put it in reverse, pull on this and move it all the way to the left. That will basically put the car in reverse. And they're going to be the traction control button, and it does have this button called IMT. It stands for Intelligent Manual Transmission. I think it just makes the transmission a little bit more engaging, and I believe it does something with rev matching. Correct me if I'm wrong. And they're going to be the brake hold with the e-brake, 2 cup holders, good size, nothing too fancy about them. And this center console right here is going to be finished in that brushed aluminum and gloss black. Here is the armrest. Let's see if it gets extended. Does not get extended, so it has only one position, but it's very, very nice and soft, which is very good. And it does have some white stitching. An okay storage place right here with 1 USB and a 12 volts. And up here they're going to be the rear view mirror. It does look good. It's not too bulky or too big. The bezels are nice and thin, and they're going to be some halogen lights, which is expected, of course. A button to basically keep the lights off whenever the doors are open, and a button to turn on all the lights in this hatch. And it does have an SOS button, and there's going to be a light right here and a mirror, and the visor feels nice and solid. It is finished in plastic, but very nice and solid. Headliner is a little bit on the harder side. Usually headliners have a softer feel, but that's no big deal. And here is the glove box, very big glove box, which is very impressive. And by the way, I forgot to mention this visor actually has this extension right here, so that's of course nice. But let's go ahead and move to the back of this Corolla hatch, and I'll go ahead and show you the back seats and the back door. Here is the back door, and the back door is the same design as the front, but this right here is going to be plastic. It does have the same exact design, and door handle feels the same as the front. It does have more gloss black, a cup holder, a little bit of storage place. The armrest is nice and soft, wrapped in leather just like the front, more of that white stitching. Plastic in the bottom, speaker in the bottom, but there is no storage place. And back seats, there is an okay leg room, which is expected in this segment. And the headroom is actually not too bad. And there's going to be a storage place right here, and there's going to be an armrest. This is nice and soft with 2 cup holders, which is very good. And here is how the front of this Corolla hatch looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of this 2021 Toyota Corolla hatchback. I would like to thank Pata and Colonial Toyota in Milford, Connecticut for providing me this hatchback. I'm going to go ahead and put the information and link in the bottom of this video. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe because it does help a lot. And as always, I'll see you next time.